Hey, what's up, everybody? It's been a while. I know, but thanks for tuning in this afternoon. Apologies on not dropping any videos here recently. I know it's been a while. End of the year, as we moved into the new year. It's been a pretty crazy market. It's kind of discouraging when you see a lot of red. So I kind of just been on the back burner, just kind of watching, seeing how things play out, waiting for things to bottom. And this week we finally started to see some recovery in the market, starting to see some green on some of these stocks we've been following over the last few weeks or a few months, for those of y'all that have been tuned in on the channel here. But I appreciate everybody still hanging in there, showing love to the channel. And I had to put out an alert today letting y'all know what's going on some of these stocks that we've been following over the last few weeks and months, and for all you new viewers that aren't familiar as to what we're doing on this channel, we're trying to call some of these pre-breakout stocks. We're trying to get on some of these shares as they're starting to build up volume and momentum, and we're looking for them to hit these key levels and hopefully take off and maybe double some profits and things like that. And if those are things you're into and things you want to learn about and how we strategize, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and be in the know, so every time I drop a video, you know what's going on. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody still following along. Let's go ahead and jump right in it today. I got the four stocks on the charts here that we usually cover. You know how we do it on our layout here. And we've been seeing a lot of things moving around here, over the last few weeks. And off the back, you can see I got Ppsi up here, Pioneer Power Solutions. Now, I know you don't see a lot of volume with this stock, but this one has been literally just holding its position over the last, several days. Even though with the market being as crazy as it's been, it still has not broken through this channel, as you can see. I've been following it. I've been holding a position. It's been a few weeks now, I believe, since back here sometime, and I wrote it up. But I really think we can still get into that $20 area. And the reason why I've just been waiting it out, I'm going long term on this stock here, knowing how I imagine the future and things and how we're going to play out, and with everything going on in the world, I really think this company is going to start to boom here pretty soon. Knowing that we're holding these key levels, we're little by little starting to push to the upside here, even though we don't have any volume. So if we can get a catalyst, some news published on this stock, something good going on, it'll give us a boost. We're already breaking through this little support level here, and hopefully we can see something draw into this stock soon that'll push the volume up, and we'll be looking to hit some of these key levels hopefully real soon. I mean, that's the way I'm feeling. I'm feeling confident about it. If you want, we can dig in a little more just to see exactly what's going on here short term. But 30-minute, we came down from almost $9 in the pre-market earlier, or this is or the close yesterday. I believe we hit $8.95 in the pre-market this morning, actually, also, though, as you can see. But we kind of sold off, so it's kind of holding this level here around 8.30 or so. But we've been kind of hovering right here, as you can see, just hovering around, playing around this little area. But I'm still real bullish on this stock here, y'all. Now we'll be seeing that support level around that $14 mark again, give or take. And we got to break through that $14.43 in order for us to push higher. We'll probably see a little bit of resistance around that $10 mark, $10 to $12 range there. But right now I'm feeling real good with this stock here. As you can see, our 50-day moving average on the 4-hour, we're still holding above the 200. So we're still feeling real bullish here as far as how the technical analysis goes on this stock here. So I'm still feeling lucky with this one, y'all. I'm liking what this company does when it comes to the products they manufacture, and those are things you like to learn about. You can always look into exactly what the company does itself. But this is something that I'm going long term on, y'all, and everybody that's on board has been following. You should see that this is a pretty volatile stock when it does get that volume starting to come into it. But going off of how I feel about it, I'm going to ride it out. And if we can push above this 14, we'll be looking to hold that as support. And hopefully we can hit that $20 over the next, month or couple of months. I can't really say, it's just a prediction, but that's just the way I'm feeling here as we move into the new year. I think we're going to start to transition into a lot of this electric technology. So this is something that I'm feeling good about here. But yeah, y'all, for those of y'all that aren't already in the know, you can check out some of the other videos. I'll post them below on this one here. If not, you can always just check out check out what they're actually doing. You know, look in the company, look in the fundamentals, and you can see exactly what's been going on with this stock. But for now, just add it to the watch list, y'all. Just pay attention and see exactly on those key indicators here as far as when it's time to buy and when it's time to sell. These indicators are pretty helpful when you want to make a trade decision. Let's go ahead and move on. Stock number 2 here, NEO. Now NEO I've started to pay attention to. I've been seeing a lot of steady volume coming in. As you can see, we're at 86% of our daily average. Normally we're about 54 million shares trading in and out, and we're already at 47 million today. And as we build closer to that 100%, we can get some momentum drawing into this stock also. I'm hoping to break through some of these levels. As you can see, we've been trending down though. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. We've been trending down on the daily since that $64 high. This was back in February of last year. And we've tried to break out a couple of times, as you can see, those false breakouts all the way down. And we finally hit a low a few days back of that $27 here when the market came down. So kind of came all the way down. And what do you think I did? You know, I scooped up some shares. So as soon as we hit this low, I scooped up some shares as to what I was able to afford at the time. And you know, I was hoping that we were going to recover and break back up. As the year ended, they started to publish their annual sales for their electric vehicles, as far as a lot of these other companies were also, as far as how many they sold throughout the year. And a lot of people started to buy it up, and then it hit, you know, it capped out, just like with XBIV and Tesla and a lot of these other stocks. They hit a high and then they capped back out and came back down. Tesla's been just booming though. I mean, I can't compare these to Tesla yet, but this may be, you know, a good competitor when it comes to the future outlook on what these companies doing. They're doing some things, and they also have some ideas when it comes to a battery service that not other competitors are offering. So this is something that might give them the upper hand. Who knows? Time will tell. All I know is volume's been building up, attention's been drawing into this stock, and hopefully we can move here pretty soon, looking to test that $33, $34 mark. But we got to break through this $38 or so in order for us to start pushing to these higher highs. So that's kind of the analysis I'm looking to do here as far as you know, the future, as far as the movement behind it anyways, on the price action. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to these shares. If this can be another Tesla, which you never know, you just never know if we can get to these levels again. This is the first, you know, successful company, so of course they're gonna hit these highs. But we'll see what happens. You know, I'm feeling really optimistic about this, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, y'all, stock number 3 though, man, BBIG. Now, a lot of people been hating on this stock. You know, a lot of people are unsure. I know this company isn't doing real good with the fundamental side of things, but there's been a lot of talk around this stock here in the past. As you can see, we've hit that high of 1249 back in, what is that, September. And we've come a long way since then, you know, all the way back down to around $2 or so. And today though, man, look, we're already at 200% above our daily average. Normally we've been trading around 12 million shares. We're at 25 million shares today. A lot of attention is drawn into this stock. Nothing really published. I was reading to see, because I started to notice it kick up on the scanner here, but I'm looking as to what's been going on. Nothing really. They did put out that call option here as far as a 250 call, and people just jumped on board and shot up. I thought of buying in, you know, some more shares, but I was just like, nah, this one always, it's like a fake out kind of deal, you know. You need to wait for something that's really going to drive this stock up. I mean, you can get in now and hold them if you want to wait it out. I've been playing with this one in the past a few times, but I've actually lost some money on this one. I'm not even going to lie, you know. And it's just that FOMO, you know. We all get that FOMO when we start to see these things move, and we get in, and we always thinking they're gonna go higher and go higher. And I could have sold out back at 1249. I just, you know, I had that FOMO, man, and we weren't able to push back up. We ended up coming all the way back down. It wasn't just this stock. A lot of market followed with it, but you know, it's just a risk you take when you try to trade some of these things. That's why fundamentals is always a good thing to look at when you're doing a technical analysis also, you know, playing on momentum. But if you are looking to trade this one, just be mindful on, you know, on this one being real volatile. This one can push up, it can also come all the way back down. So $2, we've been holding around a $2 range, give or take. 250 will probably be a good time to get in. We're already up to 3, up 50 cents on the day here, give or take. And I don't know. Will we continue to move higher? Y'all let me know. What do y'all think? How are y'all feeling about BBIG still, y'all? Comments are appreciated. Feel free to comment below. Any feedback is welcome there as to how y'all are looking to trade on this here, y'all. But as you can see, we're starting to push up on the 4-hour. We're testing that $3 mark, give or take there. Maybe in the after hours, that volume's building. If we can continue to build, maybe get something published, we may continue to push higher and break through these levels. I'm looking at that 361 here to show that resistance level here, though. Got a lot of different levels drawn. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit better. So 323, we got to break through that. $4 though, you know. I had this green mark right here. This is where I was marking a buy. Anything below the dark blue, this 200, it's risky. We got to break above this to really feel more confident that we may push higher. But at the end of the day, it's a 50-50 on this one, y'all. It might be more to the downside, actually a 60-40. That's just my own prediction on this one. As you can see, we're already coming down, testing levels, but momentum, y'all, that's what drives this one up here. And if you want to catch that train, I mean, you may make you some money. Just be careful trading this one. For those of y'all that, you know, have already been discussing this stock with me before, you know, we did take a loss. I've won on this one also. I can't say I've always taken a loss. It's just on how you play it. Watch with the FOMO though, y'all. Like that fear of missing out, man. That'll get you. So know when to buy, know when to sell. Don't hold it thinking that we're gonna keep going up, because that's where you end up taking a loss. And these key indicating levels here, those are the good times to know when to buy or sell, especially when you start to see those candles form. So just play it mindful, y'all. Just play it mindful. But just putting out that alert. BBIG, add it to the watch list. If you ain't in the know, get in the know. Alright, y'all, stock number 4. I'm about to wrap it up here, but Funware, yeah, it's been fun. I started playing with Funware here a few weeks back after they, you know, put out a price target. I believe it was like a $6 price target. I ended up playing with it, jumping on about 100 shares or so. And today, actually over the last few days, I've been seeing not momentum, but the volume has just been steady. We need a little bit of momentum to kick in to really drive up the price. But as you can see, a few days back, we did hit a high of 329. But we are seeing a lot of resistance around that level there. But we're starting to form back to the upside. Let's go ahead and dig in here. We got the volume coming in. It's been steady. And we're starting to see that little curl back to the upside here. We hit 303 earlier today, and little by little you can see we're starting to push back to the upside. It's got a high of 2404 here. This was back in October, the end of October. And we've had a couple of false breakouts here at $4. I was back beginning of December. We're looking to probably test these levels real soon. They have a $4 price target. I know they lowered it from the $6 recently. But it's not always on what these analysts. Every analyst is different. It's all on how you analyze it, right? How do you analyze your data? How do you gather your information to put you a price prediction on some of these stocks? You know, a lot of ways to do it. So no one's 100%. You got to play on your gut, play on, you know, some charts. You can play on the price action, but just do some digging around and feel how you think it's gonna move. You know, you're trying to play into just how the market moves. You can get lucky. But just know where you're putting your money, y'all. 296. I mean, it's reasonable if you're comparing it to these highs. You know, $6. I think we'll be testing $6 soon. That's my opinion. But yeah, Funware, y'all. Let's watch it. You see that volume, 195% above our daily average there. But yeah, see, it's been a lot of green in the market today. A lot of green. It's been fun. I've been watching some things moving in and out. There'll probably be some new ones I'll be touching on soon, as long as we can continue to see some green in the market here. If we start turning red again, there's really not much to talk about. We're heading back to the downside, right? Good luck to everybody, though. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thumbs up's always appreciated, and we'll catch up soon, y'all. Peace.